Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, November the 15th, 2011. It is currently 5:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my voice is going out a little bit, so this should be fun. Alright, my name is Letho. I just said that. I am currently ranked number 1 silver in my league. I've got a couple of league games today. Probably do about a half hour of those. And then I've got 2 replays I would like to cast, because today is Replay Tuesday. And I'm totally jacking a little bit of what Talix did yesterday with his replay day. I like the idea, so I'm going to go into it. But for now, I've got some league games. And yes, Wood League is truly a league. Completely under Bronze League, because everybody knows at least one Wood League player. The Wood League player is the guy that does his expand before spawning pool at the 4-minute mark. The Wood League player is the guy who builds 2 barracks in an opponent's base before he builds anything else. The Wood League player is the guy who joins the game, says good luck, have fun, and then leaves the game. That is the Wood League player. I have actually run into some Wood League guys in Silver. In fact, just yesterday I had a game where I loaded up, and before I could click on my probes, the game was over. But that is neither here nor there. Today we are here to play some StarCraft, so let's get into it. Turn my sound on. Ah, new maps. Idra may be Paper League due to bad manners, but Idra is definitely Pro League. I don't know if anyone watched the series between Idra and Huck, but Idra's style has completely changed recently. I think he's much more versatile than he was before against Protoss. He completely destroyed Huck. It was just insane, the amount of bad that Huck had in that game. But then I think Huck is on a downward slope right now. And today, my first game is a PvZ on Xel'Naga Caverns. Teams even? Yeah, right. We'll see about that. Has anyone noticed that these teams even things never actually represent what you see in the game? Nope, get on the minerals. That was a lot of clicking to accomplish almost nothing. The teams even thing is very temperamental. A lot of times I'll get slightly favored, and it'll be the opponent's slightly favored, and I'll be playing against somebody from Wood League. Or it'll be I'm slightly favored, and I get into the game, and I am just completely demolished. It seems like the teams even thing is broke. Which is kind of sad. I would think it'd be a pretty cool tool if it worked correctly. It could give you what to expect in the game. If it worked correctly. Got my rally set up. I don't need to construct additional pylons. That one's done. What are you thinking? And yeah, I do believe it's based on the win-loss ratio, as Talix just said. Win-loss ratio. Those words, in that order, with that infliction. It's based on that. So I don't see... Nope, there's the pool. What are you doing, probe? Oh, that's what you're doing. Your cancels... I think that was probably an extractor trick. It looked like it was an extractor trick. Yes, my probe is under attack. I kind of expected that.
Your probes are under attack. You have not enough minerals.
finally killed the probe. Do 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 do. Alright. So, this game, not quite sure what I want to go with. I'm probably just going to respond to whatever I see out of my opponent. Wow, that was very well timed. Alright. I'm still in Silver League. However, I'm ranked number 1 in Silver League now. What are you doing, drone? No! Alright, you know what? I actually don't care if the drone gets in.
We are one with this primitive.
Yep. For some reason, I missed... Actually, it's not really for some reason at all. I know exactly what happened. I missed the hold position on the Zealot. So the stupid little drone was able to slip right in. Just get down there. Looks like my gateways were exquisitely timed. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. I think that is the best I have ever done that. Alright, time to go get an idea of what my opponent did. Throw that third probe into gas. Clear the watchtowers. Snipe an overlord. He canceled the expo. Sweet. So he definitely had a probe there, or a drone there, and it was building something. So if anything else, I forced the cancel on his expo, delayed it a bit, which is always good news. I love forcing cancels. What do you got? You got queens and lings. And spore crawlers. And unfortunately, I didn't actually see what he was building. Where are you going? I believe I may have had a drastic misrally. Expansion timing good. Really wish he would get over there and see what he's building. Got kind of a delayed 5-gate going on. I don't know what's going on with my video. My main computer usually doesn't pause, or it usually doesn't go to the screensaver when I play, but for some reason today it's doing it. So I've got my expo down. There's a lot of links coming, but still no spire. What are you building, dude? He's got an expo now. Not quite sure what he's doing. Alright, now is the time to hit, because he just blew his entire army into me for some reason. I'm not even sure why he did that. It seems like it was such a colossal waste of resources on my opponent's part. I mean, he just kind of threw away a bunch of lings for no real reason. Alright, let's head up here, see what I can do damage-wise. I know he's got that expo. He's probably got it defended like crap by a bunch of buildings. I've managed to supply block myself like I always seem to do. So I'm very bad at keeping my pylons up. Kill off the gas. And he simply leaves the game. Alright. That was a fair enough first game. Let's see what I was dealing with opponent-wise. Just remember, I'm rank 1 silver, and my opponent was a high-ranked silver. What rank are you? P. Doterre. P. Doterre is rank 6 silver. And that was a good first game. I love Xel'Naga Caverns because it's such a short rush distance, and if you can manage to hold off a Zerg that's overconfident and pushes early, you're going to do well on the map. It's probably my favorite map, notwithstanding the fact that I don't have to scout an early Protoss or Terran. If you watch, you'll see that I always send out my scout on a 4v4 map as soon as I drop that first pylon. Like clockwork. Every time. Every game. Scout goes out with the first pylon. On Xel'Naga Caverns, though, I'll only do it against a Zerg. And that's because on the 4v4, or the 4-person maps, I need to find my opponent. Whereas on Xel'Naga Caverns, I only need to make sure that he's not 6-pulling, 8-pulling, do any kind of crazy pull on me. And Hot Rod, I would have to disagree with you. I don't think that was a cheese victory on my part. I think I legitimately built up an expansion and built up a ball of units and pushed. It wasn't exactly a standard push timing, but yeah, he did try to cheese. I don't really know what he was doing. I think he was just kind of slow. He tried a Zergling run by, but I was there for it. I stopped him completely on that map. And now we have a PVR on Abyssal Caverns. And probably my least favorite matchup, second to Zerg, is random. Because it becomes so imperative that I scout, so that I know what my opponent even is, more than just where he is. So if I know the matchup going into the game, I can kind of estimate, alright, he's Terran, I can start thinking already. If he goes early factory for Hellion Harass, I can do frickin' Stalkers. If he goes with a bunch of Marines, I can try to get High Templar, or possibly, see, I have to do this against any type of, against random, I have to build a pylon there because it might be a Zerg. I just don't know. Against Terran, this is a bad spot to put this because it can be sieged, but against Zerg, it's kind of imperative that you have that there. That way you can wall in. It's just, I hate playing against random. And I think I may have goofed up. I don't know if you can actually spawn close positions like this on this map. I want to make sure I didn't do a repeat of yesterday where I thought I had spawned a position. Okay, so my opponent is playing Zerg. Or rather, he randomed Zerg. So I need to be ready for cheese. Whether it's Swiss or Gouda remains to be seen. I once saw a replay where the Zerg player, or the Protoss player, told the Zerg player that his entire race was cheese. So that is in response to the discussion being had out in the channel right now. That yes, Zerg is very much a cheesy race. Or at least it can be a cheesy race. Where are you going, Probe? Scout the pool. I know he's got an expo already, because I saw the drone go out there. No scout for you. Attack him, please. Ah, I didn't get him away fast enough. Are you really gonna just sit there and attack my pylon? That's so funny. He's really just gonna attack my pylon. Get back to work, Probe. Yeah, he's definitely got the expansion down. I saw the pool had started. I'm gonna go guard the watchtower, that way I know when he's coming. E. Hold position. I will have no run-bys in this game. At least not if I can help it. Starting the gateways. I think my timing on those two gates is a little bit early. And by a little bit, I mean about 10-15 seconds. Here come a couple lings taking the watchtower from me. Not a massive deal. I'm not too concerned about holding the watchtower at this point. I'm confident that this Zealot will be able to hold off those two early lings. If he starts picking at this, I'm not all that worried about it. The Robo for scouting. I kind of dorked up the wall a little bit this game. I put the center right here, so he's got a bunch of buildings he could be picking at instead of actually doing damage. And Mineral Walker Probe down to the Expo. And if anyone doesn't know what mineral walking is, you can actually run through enemy units by you can run through enemy units. Yeah, Ling got into my base. Took the Zealot off to chase. Really? You're not still chasing the Ling? Why are you not still chasing the Ling? I missed pylon again. My play fell apart a little bit this game. I can already see that. I'm pylon blocked, so I need to start something. Got a lot more gas than I would like because I didn't build my first sentry. Need to get my observer going. By now he's got a full expansion. He's got it up and running. And that's pretty much a guarantee at this point. I could realistically build another gateway or two. I'll build one. Kind of a delayed 4-gate. Get my +1 attack, and I think I want to make a timing push of defending this. Really? As soon as I send my probes out, he comes in. Alright, so I'm going to hold that quite handily. So I got a decent amount of probes now. I just lost a couple. He went early Ling. My observer's just chilling in his base. What tech are you going? Evo chamber, extractor. I don't see another tech building yet. So you're going heavier on the Lings. I can get a couple more. Here we go. That's a macro hatch. Okay. I like seeing a macro hatch. He's got some spines, which means I need to get in there to do the killing a little bit quicker. I refuse to be supply blocked. Not this game. No thank you. He's got a whole mess of spines. But he's not doing any tech. Unless he's not doing any tech because he took an early third. Which this would be the location of the early third. So I'm going to go scout that real quick. It's got overlords moving across the map. Ha, I must not construct additional pylons. Unless he somehow hid tech from me, he doesn't have a whole lot going on. There's a bunch of Zerglings chilling right outside his base. I'm just, I don't know. I don't see what he's doing. He doesn't expand there. So, for now, he's still on just the one base. Or the two bases, rather. Excuse me.
Upgrade complete.
No, don't send everything. Just send one guy. See, he's got a mess of spine crawlers. He's playing really defensively for a Zerg. I don't think he realizes what kind of position he's actually in. Is a toss on... Why did I do that? A toss on two base will almost always beat a Zerg on two base, unless there's just some critical failure of micro. Which I don't think I'll have. Alright, he's got roaches. So, I'm definitely good with zealots for now. Really? You can't hold? It's a Zergling. Stupid underachieving zealots. And I did manage to screw myself over with the food. Luckily... Oh, he got a overseer. Awesome. Which means I am going to lose this... No! Crap. Alright, I definitely lost that. Kind of expected it. But when I checked, all of his stuff is there. So actually, Warp Prism, you go this way. Cut across the map and come down. Charge is complete, start blink. I imagine he'll be coming out. Yep, there he goes. Oh, mutas. Fantabulous. Good thing I have a crap ton of stalkers. And I accidentally just hotkeyed all of my warp gates to group 1, which is my control group. Alright, so muta harass equals win. Get my probes back to work. Managed to do it again. So my focusing on pylons, like I told myself I was going to, has completely fallen out the window. I said a couple of days ago that I'm going to focus on pylons until pylons are no longer an issue for me. Well, I seem to be failing in that regard. Pylons continue to be an issue for me.
Research complete.
Getting some tech. Got blink. Take all my stalkers out of my primary control group. Alright, ground army move out. Stalkers get ready to defend. Oh no, it's A Zergling. Wow, my minerals are way too high.
You require more Vespene gas.
No, I don't require more Vespene gas to get that. Alright, so at this point I've got to wonder what my opponent's doing. Probably should move out and try to do a little bit of pressure to him. I know he's got roaches, I know he has mutas. It seems like he's trying to do everything on the tech path. Which I'd love for him to tell me how that's going to work out for him. Take the watchtower back. And let's do it. I don't know where his units are. Make sure he hasn't taken this third. Nope, no third. I just did that, didn't I?
I am the voice. We are one with the shadow.
I'm being not aggressive enough against the Zerg, which is bad. I need to make sure he's not on 3 bases. All my minerals are getting depleted. Yep, he did take this base. He's preparing an Overlord drop on me. Which I find is kind of comical. Is that a Bane Rain? Is he really coming in with Bane Rain? I think I just completely destroyed his attempts at Bane Raining in my base. Alright, I've got DT tech. On next go around I'm going to get a bunch of DTs. Actually, I'm going to DT his main. Yeah, that feels good. Come here. So he's definitely going to scout this guy coming with his overlords. But is he going to be ready for it? See if I can take down this roach den.
You must construct additional pylons. From the shadows I come.
Oh yeah, that's going to fall.
Upgrade complete.
I know he's got detection, but apparently he doesn't have it close at hand. Ooh. Can I take down 2 tech buildings with this? Where's your detection, dude? Did I get it? Oh, I got it! I got it! Yes! That is the Spire and the Roach Warren down. That is going to be so painful for him. He can build no high-tech units right now. Now is the time to move out. Wow, that's like an Overlord heaven.
I am
Blink. That is a lot of not good news for me. Wow, that is a lot of not good news for me. Quick, build stuff. Oh, you know what would kill this army real quick? That is going to kill this army real quick. No, you stupid, stupid stalkers. Alright, so the DTs have forced that back. Kill off the macro hatch here. It's got the DTs. Roaches are so good against these things. This is not going too far in my favor. Got to get my stuff repowered. I know I've got probes sitting. I'll get to them in a second. Oh, here we go. Yep. Not looking too good in Iruville. Kill it. Cancel that. It's never going to get repowered. Hurry up and finish the upgrade. Need a new cyber core because that's about to get taken down. Stalker Micro!
It shall be as you say. Your probes are under attack. Fall back to the shadows. Mineral field. I am here.
Alright, so I do still have a couple of bases producing.
State thy bidding.
I need to kill off the Roach Warren again. Kill off that again. Need to get my tech going again.
To the shadows. Is under attack.
My Warp Prism is still alive.
Base is under attack.
I'm very surprised he hasn't managed to take down my DT tech yet, but I'll continue to take it as a blessing. Somehow, this base is all still alive.
Your probes are under attack. Best beam geyser exhausted.
lost my Twilight Council. I know he's re-expanded to there by now. You guys go scout over that way. Somehow I think he turned this into a very, very strange base race. It's going to end up doing very badly for him. I don't know where he hit his base. And he left. BSDTs. That he's always got to say. BS Dark Templar. He had plenty of detection. I don't know why he thinks the DTs were BS. He had the detection. I had way too many minerals. I expanded early. I'm glad I took that third because it saved me. He was a low silver. I am still rank 1 silver. That is making me happy. What exact rank was J Shifter? He was rank 19, but he's 2v2 plat with another player. Alright, let's find another match. Zealots, I kind of like Zealots against Roach. The problem is Zealots don't exactly have the staying power to sit in a fight with Roaches. Roaches just deal so much damage to Zealots early on. It's like sending all my Zealots into a meat grinder. If I can get charged, though, the Zealots perform a very nice role as meat shield for Stalkers. Because the Zealots get to the Roaches before the Roaches can get to the Stalkers. Extremely important when you consider how fast Stalkers kill, or Stalkers lose to Roaches. Now I have this, which I was going to post on the end of those games, but I have been forgetting to. I didn't even look at what he was. It's another random. Yay, random. I engaged the Roaches without Stalkers because he still had Mutalisks somewhere on the map. So I set the Mutalisks, or I had my Stalkers up to defend against the Mutas. He's random. I know he can't be there, but he can be here or there. I was a little bit late with that pylon because I was talking. Just like I was a little bit late with that first probe because I was deleting. I love how I always get that you must construct additional pylons right as the first pylon finishes. Alright, his first SCV has found me. He is a Terran, which means the wall off was unnecessary. Yes, I do have enough minerals. Stop lying. He didn't actually wall off against me, which is probably not the right choice, because now I can get in there and... Is he really attacking my... What? Alright, so he's keeping an SCV in my base. I don't exactly like that. He's probably going to do a gas steal. I'd actually be kind of surprised if I don't see a gas steal. Don't need the early Zealot yet. Now I get the Zealot. Yay for Terran. Alright, I know my timings could be a little bit crisper. It's one of the things I would like to work on, but first I need to make sure I have the pylons set. My pylon timing needs to be immaculate. That is what I would like to finish first. Everything else can come secondary to pylon timing. And pylon number. So the first zealot's out. The first stalker's coming. It's time to build the gates. Let's go do this early 2-unit pressure.
You require my speed. State thy bidding. It shall be as you say.
Killed off 3 Marines. I don't want to lose anything, so I'm going to back out. I think that timing is going to be golden. It was. Managed to run all of his units around the map, which is kind of cool. I'm going to regroup at my watchtower. Did a little bit of economical damage to him, simply by... Well, I didn't really do any economic damage, per se. I did some minor damage to him by killing off those 3 Marines. Really should have built a pylon down here a long time ago. Because now I have to warp in up here and run. And I also probably should have built a pylon a long time ago due to that. I hate getting pylon blocked, but I do it so very often to myself. Alright, I know I saw the factory go down. Can't tell if that's a starport or what that is. And he has Marauders. I lose a Stalker to find out that he has Marauders. Realistically, I should have sent this in already. It was dumb on my part not having that ready to go. He's got a Barracks, Marauders. This needs to be going down there. Ah, frickin' Banshees. Run, probes. So he knows I've got an Expo. Oh, goody. For some reason he's attacking my army, which I am perfectly fine with. Where's my observer? Why do I not have the observer with these guys? Do I have enough to take it? I think I do. I do. Awesome. Don't have enough to actually kill it, though. Okay, that was bad. So I know he's got Cloak Banshees. Got a bunch of probes not doing anything because I ran away from this base a while ago. Need to chrono some probes to get back in this game. Almost nothing on gas. I lost a lot of workers in that. So whatever little bit of damage I dealt early game with those Marines has been dealt back to me threefold with that eco damage. And now he's building supply depots. Because I believe he probably supply blocked himself, like I am so prone to doing. He has a metric butt-ton of Marauders. Like more Marauders than I would believe possible. I have almost no minerals. Metric butt-ton of Marauders. Need minerals. Alright. Chances are I'll be seeing drops come in a second. He built a Raven specifically to kill my Observer. Okay. At least I got a chance to see his unit comp before he did so. Alright. Immortals alone is not going to win me this day. That was a huge economy hit I just took. Holy crap, I'm still reeling from that. Oh boy. Oh, no pylon block, no pylon block. Come on, Eru, you can do it, no pylon block. Alright, he has more Marauders than I would have ever thought possible. A butt ton of Marines. And here comes his push. Big scary push. Yikes, that's a lot of stuff. He might just be able to push in right here and kill me. Especially since I continuously supply block myself. He had enough stuff that it didn't even matter what I did. That's going to end up being a good game. She's got so much stuff. Deal damage. Yeah, this game's over. Yep, that's a good game. Go ahead, Salvador. Point out anything you want. I'm always open to criticism, since the entire point of this stream is to watch somebody go from silver to gold to plat to all the way up to diamond if I can make it. So he was a top tier gold player. What league or what position are you? You are rank 3 in a gold league, Blazo. That is awesome. I have enough time for one more ladder match. Then I've got 2 replays to bring you guys tonight. Alright, that was a lot of Marines. He had so many early units. If I could have had a couple of Colossi up, I think I might have been able to hold. But with all that Banshee just right at the beginning, man, that was totally... I was completely unprepared for Banshee harass. That was my downfall that match. Completely and totally unprepared. Yeah, I definitely saw the starport constructing. I just missed on the clicking of it. So by the time I poked back away, I didn't know what it was. I mean, I even commented on that. Oh, is this a factory or what is this? Alright, so my last match of the night is a PvT on the Shattered Temple. Getting into the game. I'm excited. Let's do some playing. If Dozy wants to load. Dozy? Number 2. Except with an E. So he's 2E. Blue Terran, red Protoss. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. For some reason I would think that the Protoss should be blue. The Terran red. Because that's normally how it is in the game. At least it was in StarCraft 1, which is what I'm still kind of used to. So at least I know he's a Terran. So I don't have to build crap at my front. I can kind of SimCity a little bit back here. I prefer to SimCity against Terran just because it's freaking Terran. And I know he can't be up there. At least I don't think he can. For some reason the probe didn't build even when I had 50. It still thought I had no minerals. Pylon's about done. Chrono boost. And like I said earlier, I always scout right after the pylon on a 4-person map, because I want to know where my opponent is. It's kind of one of the most important tenets of this game, is knowing where the crap your opponent is. That was far enough up to scout that. Alright. I don't know what I did. I think I delayed something on accident, but it seems like my timings are working a lot better right now than they usually do. So I'm completely blocked by, what is that, 2 racks? Completely blocked by the 2 axes. Get in there, you idiot. So he's going to let that second rack finish, which I'm mildly surprised at. Is he going to let it finish? That'll be pretty big. Yep, he let it finish. Run, probe. Oh my god, the probe actually made it out. Go, probe. So he knows exactly what I'm doing. He's got a scout in my base, and he has for a while. Really? I didn't have enough minerals at that exact second? Alright, and I know as soon as this pylon finishes, I gotta build my 2 warp gates, or my gateways for warp gate timing. And that should time them perfectly. Alright, since he walled off with an early 2-axe, I definitely want to get this sentry up. Then I'll go for a zealot. I do too have enough energy. See, look, I just did it. Really? Kick him off the watchtower. I think he realized that my guy is actually a lot weaker than his. Kill off the SCV. My robo is a bit later than I would like. I usually do that earlier.
You must construct additional pylons.
Pylon blocked myself again. Alright, chrono a probe. As soon as I get to 400, I'd like to do a little bit of an expeditionary push behind my expo. A couple more sentries for some damage dealing. Yes, I just said sentries for damage, because sentries are so baller at damage with their tickle beams. The beams of ticklation. I was a little bit late on my expo, which is fine. He hasn't expanded yet. He may be building it behind his base. Leads me to believe he's probably going sentries. Or, banshees. Because the Terran can totally build sentries. Get in his base and find out what he's got. Almost pylon blocked myself. Good thing I wasn't planning on building any units right now. Now I did actually pylon block myself because I'm a genius, I swear. Let's get a pylon in the middle there. As soon as one of those pylons come down. So he hasn't expanded. He does have a reactor on a Stargate. So he has banshees somewhere. Somewhere. TM. But he has nothing in his base. Not a damn thing in his base. Too late, Boyle. I'm just going to push in, deal some damage, expecting a counter push. Here comes the liftoff, like a tool. He's already lifted off that. Really? Get there. Got him. In the meantime, kill the base. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he knows I expanded.
Base is under attack.
So he's lifting off and he's going for the cheap win. I forgot there's rocks there.
Your probes are under attack. Back to the shadows.
Hey, look, I found his expo. Really? This is so aggravating. I hate playing against Terran for just this reason.
Base is under attack.
I have no nexus. I have nothing in the way of tech. I'm going to expand into what would have been his mineral or his secondary. Gotta run my probes away. Time now.
Base is under attack.
Probes, get out of there. Probes, run. Probes, better not get seen by those buildings.
Base is under attack.
I'm kinda mildly wondering where he's going. Other than all over the map. This is so cheap. I hate Terran. And great, he scouts that nexus. So of course he's going to be ready for me. I don't think I can possibly win a direct encounter. Ooh, he left me stuff. Get back up there, repower that.
You have not enough minerals.
You left me things, you should never leave me things. Why would you leave me things? Mine!
We are one with the shadows. Base is under attack.
Yep, here comes the drop. He's got to know I've survived.
You have not enough minerals.
I keep forcing him away from all of his spots. I gotta bring these down to the red so he can't do anything.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Shit. Run probes. Run probes. Run probes.
Your probes are under attack.
Got a little bit of mining time out of that. See if I can get this little bit of army out of here. I don't care about that anymore. I have very little ability to actually manipulate anything right now. Basically, I'm surviving off pure luck and running around lots. Which is not a good way to survive a game. On the bright side, I am about to have another functional base. I need guys and gas because I need to maintain stalkers. I need to keep destroying every expansion of his I can find. I really want to find his command center. That is what needs to be destroyed for me to win this. If I can find his CC, then I'm in a decent-ish spot.
Base is under attack.
Found the CC. Get it. Get it, 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 get it. Don't care about anything else. Get the CC. Yep, he's running up to protect it. And I think I got it. Alright, CC's down. If I manage to win this, I am declaring myself a total baller. Nice. What do you actually have? You have some stuff up there, so let's go kill that. If he thinks for a second I've re-expanded to my main, I'm probably dead. If he realizes that I'm back in my main, that's probably it. But whereas I can continue replenishing my army, he can't. And he found my main. Run, guys! Crap, I don't even have enough minerals to do anything. So I have to kill all of his floating buildings before he can kill me. He has a floating barracks. It's probably going to be hiding off-center. Oh, if I manage to win this, what a win this would be. Why do you keep leaving me things? Stop leaving me things and I'll stop being able to do stuff. He keeps leaving me things. Like right now I can build a Stargate, which I need to. On pylon blocked. Alright, so this has been a crazy base race. There's a barracks. Wasn't there before. Got the barracks. So these might be his last two buildings. Nope, floating CC. I hate Terran. Hate Terran. That's fine. If I get one Void Ray, this game's over. If I can manage one Void Ray. Go hide another Expo for when he inevitably finds and hits this one. Because my one Void Ray is coming out. I do Void Ray because it'll deal a lot more damage to this thing faster. No. No more drop play from you. Alright, that was fun. That was interesting. I don't know where he's going with the CC. Really? Where's my Void Ray? Get up there and kill this thing. Alright, there he goes. He left the game. That was a good game. That actually took a lot longer than I wanted it to. He was gold, which makes me happy. He tried to base race and hide. I really hate Terran so bad just because of the base race. I can never win a base race against them. But that's going to end the actual climbing the rungs.